Excuse me. Welcome in. Hey, Cowboy. We're going to start here in about 15 or 20 minutes, Cowboy. We're going to switch to Echo Link. We'll get some people in here. I got a couple other. Frank is going to join us. The one you had a QSO with the other day. And then my buddy in Oklahoma, KC5HMW, is going to join us. So I thought we would start here and get things rolling here. But I'm having a, rough time with technical stuff tonight for some reason. We'll just leave it at that for right now, I guess. Okay, everybody, we're trying here. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know where that went. Got too much stuff going on here. Nope, not there. Bear with me for a minute, guys. I'm looking for... Every time this Windows 11 does an update, it... irritating. There it is, right there. Okay. So let's bring this back up and this back up. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we got one more thing to do. I've got other apps running here too. We got some other cool stuff to check out tonight that Frank had sent me. Okay, let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Just hang tight for a second. We're trying to get everything all set up. Some of the stuff I can't do until I start streaming. Okay. How's everybody doing? Good evening, Mike. We're going to start here for a little bit. Then we're going to jump over to Echo Link. I've got a couple of people I'm going to have come in. Cowboy, Mike, Frank, and a friend of mine, KC5HMW, down in Oklahoma. And we'll see what we can do. We're running the MSHV right now, making contacts. I was calling CQ, and things are rolling around pretty good. There we go, guys. Welcome in, everybody. There's 66 people in here. While you're in here, guys, just take a few minutes to tap that button and like it, and then follow. That way we can get more people in here when we get ready to switch over. I got to get the logbook running, and of course it's timed out, so now they got to send me a message on my phone with a code. Nope, they're going to let me log in. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, we're driving it up here. We're 112, 113. We're going to switch it over here shortly. Michael, Big Red Lee. Hi, hey, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody had a great day. I got a lot of activity on that map with Amateur Radio guys talking. Got a lot of stuff rolling by here. I've got this software up here. I don't know. I'm not going to leave it up too long. TikTok didn't, I guess I got a question for you guys while you're in here. You got 156 people in here. That top screen, the top one, is that good quality video or is it blurry? Now be honest. It's not good quality? Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. I can't, okay. Let me see here. Options, font setting. Let's come down. Let's come down with the font. Did that clear it up at all, guys? The top screen? I just changed the font down a little bit smaller. I was wondering if that helped. If not, then I'm going to have to switch over to WJSD. Yeah, that's okay, Mike. That's what I want to know if it's on the phone. Okay, Paul, that's okay. That's okay. It's Cowboy, what do you think of that top screen? Cowboy, Bernadette, chime in if you didn't already. Or anybody that's in here wants to, is that a little bit better than it was? Too small to read. Yeah, see, the thing is I go too big. And what happens is, where'd it go? It goes, if I go up to, I go up to a 9. Yeah, I just brought it up. Okay. We never got any complaints with the other one, so let's go back to the other one for a few minutes. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see. WSJTX. We want to go 20 meters. Welcome in, everybody. N7ZJZ. I just switched over to WSJTX, so you're going to have to give me a few minutes for it to decode here. We'll see what's going on. Benjamin, we're just doing amateur radio stuff here. Okay, what was your call sign? N7. Okay, let me look for, okay, we're looking for N7. I'm not seeing it right now. Make sure you hit the tap and the likes, guys. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, N5. N7. Is this a little more clear, guys? Yeah, let's see. We'll try to move the antenna. Okay, then we're gonna have to stick with this software then, I guess. The other software is pretty cool, but if it's blurry, that's what TikTok was dinging me on because it wasn't a good quality video. Okay, we're gonna stay here and we're looking for. I don't see that. I don't see your call sign M7, but I'm moving the rotor. Move the rotor over to the south there and see what we got. All right, Canada's calling. Okay, let's make sure we hit that like button. Keeping Car Guy is calling CQ from Arizona. Okay, I don't see Arizona in here. Alabama, around 20 meters. Okay, thank you for that. Yep, I don't think I can change the font size in here on this one. That's what ends up making it blurry because I tried to change the font on the other one and it screwed it all up, made it blurry. So, all right. Welcome in. Good night. Thanks for the follows, guys. And I don't see N7, N7, N7. I don't see you in here at all. N5 out of Texas. Let's give him a shot. Then we're going to switch over here in a few minutes. One other thing I wanted to bring up here. There he is. The station from Texas. I haven't seen your N7 in here at all. Okay, we're going to log in here, here. Okay. There that is. All right. All right. Let's jump out of this and hang around, guys. We're going to go to get rid of that. We're going to go to Echolink. Going to get logged in. Okay. I'm going to shut that off for a minute, and I'm going to have to raise that volume on here. Do this right. Alrighty. Okay, guys, welcome in. Hang on just a second. Let's see if we can't get connected up to the node here. It's connecting. There we go. Yeah, you guys heard that loud and clear. That noise is just telling us that we're connected in. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do here. KC9 TIH. KC9 TIH from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I'm not getting any audio. KC9? Yeah, I'm not putting out any audio. All right, we're going to try something different. This stuff always amazes me sometimes. All right, we're going to go here to the smaller screen and connect up to my All-Star node. And we can still connect there. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, let's try that. KC9 TIH. KC9 TIH from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Sierra 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey, Kilo Charlie 9, Tango India Hotel. Got a copy on you there, Scott. Over.
Yeah, okay, Cowboy. I had a hard time. For some reason, I couldn't get any audio through the Echolink side of it. I'm coming through All-Star, which is bridged to Echolink. That's why you can hear me too. So this is what we're doing, guys. We're doing voice over. It's called voice. It's called VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol. I'm using the All-Star side of it, and I believe Cowboy, the KC9 TIH, is using Echolink on his side. Go ahead, Cowboy. How's your day?
Yes, sir, Scott. That's correct. I am using Echolink on my side. I'm actually running it off my Samsung Android tablet. Day was pretty good. Definitely hot. Got up in the upper. I think we was up in the upper 90s. Had high humidity and heat index of about 103. I think was what I got up to. It's cooled off some, but that air's still stuffy out there. Work-wise was good. I had to leave work early to take my boy to a school open house. School starts up at the end of the week, so yay, new school year and all that. But otherwise, everything was good. How you doing over that way, Scott?
Yeah, W1SPW returning. Doing good. Had a good day. I work at a local school, so we were inside down in the basement where it's nice and cool because it was pretty warm here today too. Doing some painting and stuff like that, trying to get some stuff ready. We got kids don't come back to either the 26th or 27th before they come back to school. So we got a little bit of time yet, so which is good. So, all right, hang tight for a minute there, Cowboy, and I'm going to put a call out to Whiskey 1 Alpha Delta. Whiskey 1 Alpha Delta from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. You there, Frank?
This is W1AD, and good evening to you, Scott. I'm hoping I'm making it in. Just come back to me. Let me know that I'm making it in, because I'm getting some noise on the frequency here.
Yeah, Frank, W1SPW returning. You're coming in fine. You're coming in fine. You got just a slight hum, but could very well be on my end.
Yeah, well, good evening. This is a W1AD, Whiskey 1 Alpha Delta, and I'm about 10 miles to the east of Lake Tahoe in northern Nevada, U.S., and we're coming through an all-star node. I'm transmitting on a UHF frequency that's in the ham bands and transmitting to a node receiver that is linked by the internet to Scott's server, wherever that is in the Ethernet, and it's going back out to Scott somehow. So the magic of amateur radio combined with internet protocol. So it's kind of a good day to do that. We're near 100 degrees Fahrenheit here on the high desert this afternoon. We're under heat advisory until Wednesday morning. And very good operation here. This system works very well. It goes worldwide, and it's a tribute to Scott putting it together and all the other folks that are involved with it. So from W1AD in Minden, Nevada, over to W1SPW. Good evening.
Hey, guys, he's coming in. Hang on just a minute, Frank, and I'll be right back. He's coming in through All-Star. He's using a handheld. He's using an HT handheld, just like this, something like this, and he's transmitting into his node via RF, and the node's going out through internet protocol. W1SBW returning, W1AD. What are you using for a handheld, Frank?
This is a W1AD returning. Well, this is an older radio. It's an ID 51, India Delta 51. It's an ICOM. It's the predecessor to the new, I think it's the ID 52s that they have out. It's worked very well for quite a few years, and what I like about it is around the house I can use super low power and barely use any kind of RF energy to get over to the node, or even the local repeaters as well, because they all have pretty good receivers on them. Back to you from W1AD.
Yeah, okay, Frank. How you just had a pretty good sized home when you keyed up there. Are you close to the node?
Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I am a little close. I came out to the shack to check on. Does that help at all?
No, actually, that made it worse. Hey guys, we're doing a little Echolink All-Star. We're talking to Frank, and he's in Minden, Nevada right now. And I don't know if his radio, his HT battery died, or what's going on. But make sure while you're in here, if you're watching, make sure you hit the like and share button.
Okay, this is W1AD. Scott, any better?
Yeah, that's a lot better, Frank. There's just a little bit of background noise, but that's a whole lot better.
Yeah, you know, the node is running on 446 decibel 10, and I suspect there is another source of energy getting into that radio somehow locally, and I probably should move the frequency to something that's not causing that problem, and now that it comes alive. And this is the new node that I put together over the weekend. It's under November Charlie, November 7 Charlie Mike Delta, my wife's call sign, and seems to be working good otherwise. So has an outboard SA818 chip for the RF, and it's not integrated like on the Shari Pi. This is same thing, but using a Raspberry Pi 3 and the outboard SA818 module. Back to net control back to Scott, W1SBW from W1AD.
Yeah, that's okay, Frank. And most of the time we're on the radio, we're doing this. You're talking to me and I'm net control or something. So we're all good. We're all good. Okay, Frank, we're going to drop out, and you can hang around for a little bit if you want. I know you got something going on a little bit later, but I'm going to try to get a hold of Steve down in Oklahoma, and we'll give him a call and see if he's around. So let's go to Oklahoma. KC5 HMW from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Steve, you around? Well, maybe he's going to wait because I told him it would be the top of the hour before we started, and that's okay. So I'm going to put out a call to anybody over in the UK that's listening that usually connects into M0 OMT's system, is connected into my system. Please come on in, and we'll have a chat. We're looking for anybody to have a chat here. We're doing a little bit of a demonstration with Echolink and All-Star, but if there's anybody in the UK, come on in. Yeah, it's kind of late over there. All right, Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey to KC5 HMW. Steve, you around? I got something I want to show you guys here. Let me bring it up on the other screen. Okay, this is my system right here. This is the control board for this system. These are all the nodes that are connected in right now. Some over, a couple of them in the UK. This is the guy I'm just calling right now, KC5HMW, but he wasn't around. These are the ones that this particular node here is the Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey, WWRARN USA. That's hub 2. That's where the UK usually hooks into. This is the club, the Mill River Union High School club that I started. And down here is the local repeater, the W1GMW repeater, and it's connected in through via Echolink with WG1Q. Let's go back and see if Steve's around. So you can watch this. This will light up when I key up. Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey calling KC5 HMW. You around, Steve?
Hey, Scott, this is W1AD. Why don't you show us the bubble chart, too? That's really interesting.
Okay, Frank, that's a good idea. Hang on just a second. Okay, we'll check on this is the bubble chart. This is where everybody, you can see where all the connections in. This is the main node here, and everybody's connected in. I got to go back. It's blown up so much you can't see everything, but on a Sunday, there'll be so many people on here, you won't be able to tell how many people are connected in, but that's considered a bubble chart. The blue is my node, and these are the other nodes that are connected into me. Let's see if we can see. That's hub 2, Broken Arrow, the Mill River one, and yep, that's the GB3 Zened repeater. That's my friend M0 OMT, and then we got the other one up on the top, and it's all. And then we got this one here. And this is Frank connected in right here. We were just talking to him. N7CMD, Minden, Nevada. So that's the bubble chart. And then this is the chart where everybody's connected in. So I don't really want to give up on Steve. We got about 3 more minutes. I don't know if he was waiting right till the time to come check in, but we'll call again. KC5 HMW from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. You around, Steve? You can see how that lights up. Yeah, I don't think he's around because he's not connected in. All right. Well, we'll go over to Cowboy, and this is, I believe, this is going to be his Echo Link right here. It's going to connect. It's going to connect in 360-988. Let's see if he's here. KC9TIH, are you still there? Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, go ahead, Scott. I still got a copy on you. W1SBW KC9TIH.
Yeah, Cowboy. I don't know if you noticed, but did you see when you keyed up to talk, your Echo Link node got highlighted right here. That's where it got highlighted with your when the PTT gets keyed. That's where it gets highlighted. That looks like it's a little hard to read too.
I copied that. I was actually looking at my tablet screen while I was transmitting, just to make sure my audio was good on my tablet here.
I can hear your background. I can hear the echo in the background, Cowboy. So, can you do me a favor? I'm going to call out to Steve one more time, and can you just leave your Echo Link on, because I can't do both with the chat and everything with it all connected up. Could you leave yours on and see if he comes in and happens to call? Did we lose you, Cowboy? Oh.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll monitor the Echo Link, see if he comes back in. Yeah, I forgot to mute my computer on that last QSO. Having my tablet and my computer next to each other, there's such a long delay. There's almost a 20-second delay between hearing yourself and me on Echo Link versus hearing yourself over the computer on TikTok. So like I said, I forgot to mute the speaker on the laptop. That's why you could hear yourself coming back through a few seconds later. But yeah, I'll keep on Echo Link here and listen and see if Steve comes back there. Over.
Yeah, okay, Cowboy, thank you. So I don't feel so bad when I go to talk to Mike on HF and I don't switch it from, I end up leaving it on digital mode and switching it to upper sideband when we try to make a contact. So that's the funny part about it. All right, I got to throw out one more call for him. KC5HMW from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. You around, Steve? All righty. Doesn't sound like he's around. So this is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Looking for any calls anywhere, anyhow. Please come now.
KD0RHK Kilo Delta Zero Radio Hotel Kilo.
Well, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Tell us where you're located. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I'm located in the state of Vermont. I've got a TikTok going here when trying to do a demonstration via All-Star and Echo Link. Tell us how you're getting in, my friend. Thank you for coming back. And give me your call sign one more time when I can find my darn pen, which, oh, got it in my pocket. Hang on. Okay, give me your call sign one more time. Tell us where you're from and how you're getting into the system. Go ahead.
Sure thing. My call is KD0RHK Kilo Delta Zero Radio Hotel Kilo. Name here is Jason Juliet Alpha Syria Oscar November, QTH, War Road, Minnesota. Over.
Yeah, cue us off, Jason. I got your call sign as KD0RHK. I'm glad you came back to my call. Like I said, doing a little demonstration here. And what are you using to get in the system? Are you on Echolink or All Star, or how are you coming in, my friend? Make sure you're tapping the like button, guys, so we can get that back up.
Exactly. I am using Echolink off of my cell phone.
Yep, you can see that right here.
You're sounding pretty good on here, my friend. About, can I get a quick signal report from you? Over.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're loud and clear. You got no background noise, no white noise, no anything. You're a solid S9, my friend.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I actually do join your TikTok, and I was kind of telling you guys about how I got Echolink on my phone here, and you guys go, hey, give it a shot one of these times. I'd like to hear your voice on here. So
there you go.
Here I am.
Here we are, guys.
I'm here.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Well, Jason, we appreciate that. Because I'm running the TikTok right now. I don't know if you're watching a live stream, but we're running it right now just to give a demonstration to see what was going on. I made a few other contacts, and I was trying to get a hold of another friend of mine in Oklahoma, and I was trying to shout out to another guy over in the UK, but they didn't come back. But thank you for coming back to my call. Very much appreciated. And if you're around on listen in on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern, we'll be running a Worldwide Rag 2 Amateur Radio Net. I'll be net control this week, so I'd love to have you check in, my friend. I'll go back to you one more time, and we'll put on another call and see if anybody else is out and around, and that we're going to switch back to FT8. But go ahead, my friend. Yes, Raven Wolf. It's 12-volt system.
That sounds like a fun time right there. I would love to join, but I have to work this weekend, so that my plans kind of got canceled there. But yeah, sometime I'll have to do that. That'll be a lot of fun joining you guys on RagTrueNet. But I'm gonna let you take any more callers out there, and then I'll be standing by on the side. This is KD0RHK Kilo Delta Zero Radio Hotel Kilo, Jason in Minnesota.
Okay, Jason, KD0RHK from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Thanks for coming back to my call. And we'll put another call out. We'll see. Is there anybody else that wants to come in on this demonstration? We're trying to demonstrate to a bunch of some people on a TikTok. Come on in. We'd love to have your call, but come on in.
Whiskey X-Ray 5 Sierra Kilo Yankee.
All right, we got Whiskey X-Ray 5 Sierra Kilo Yankee. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. How you doing, my friend? I'm not sure if you heard what we were doing, but we're doing a live stream on TikTok, and we were trying to do a demonstration for Echolink and All-Star. Can you tell us where you're located and how you're coming into the system, please?
Hey, Scott, this is Oklahoma WX John from TikTok. Jumped over here real quick to give you a shout. Probably not the Oklahoma guy you were looking for, but I figured I'd step in. And
that's perfectly fine, my friend.
Back to you.
Hey, absolutely. That's fantastic. I guess I didn't recognize the call sign at first, but thank you, Oklahoma, for coming back and coming in here and popping in. Yeah, I'm trying to get a guy down near Broken Arrow. He's a good friend of mine. KC5HMW, but he's a good friend of mine. Hey, and if you're around on Sundays too and you want to check into the net, I'll be in net control this week. But thanks for popping in. I'm glad we were able to make a contact. This is fantastic. Go ahead. Back to you.
What time was the net again? I also work on Sundays, but I'll see what I can do to check in. And I'm just coming in on the Echo Link app on my phone. Back to you.
This is what it's all about, having fun. Yeah, it's at 11 a.m. Eastern, Oklahoma. 11 a.m. Eastern. Go ahead.
Very good. I'll try to keep that in mind, and appreciate the QSO, and I'll let you get back, and I'll see you on TikTok 73 WX5 SKY.
All right, WX5 SKY from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I'll be in the chair, so it will be good to make a contact with you. We'll get you in the log. I generally have a question for the week, and we'll figure out something. I haven't done that yet, but we'll figure out something. Alrighty, KC5 HMW. Steve, you there? This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Go ahead, Steve, if you're there. Anybody else in the chat want to pop in here? If you got Echo Link or All-Star, let me know. I'll give you the All-Star node number or the Echo Link connection, and you can pop in and make a contact. All right, nothing heard from KC5 HMW. If there's anybody else that wants to pop in here, we're going to run this for a few more minutes, and we're going to pop out and do something different. Please come now. We'd love to have a QSO with you. Please come now. All right, KC9 TIH Cowboy. I'm going to leave it. Let you listen. If you hear something and somebody wants to come in, or you hear them calling for me specifically, put it in the chat. Tell them I'll be right back to them, and we'll pop out and go to. I'll bring up the All-Star note again. Okay, Oklahoma.
Okay, sounds good, Scott. Yeah, I'll keep this on here beside me. Definitely sounded good. Good QSO, and we'll see what happens. W1SBW, this is KC9TIH.
Okay, KC9TIH from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. We'll be clear for now, and we're going to switch back to maybe we'll do a little FT4 or FT8. We'll see what we got going on. I got another piece of software I want to bring up too. So talk to you a little bit, Cowboy. Okay, so this piece of software, let's get FT8 rolling again, and then see if we can't get some more followers in here. Got to turn the radio on, duh. Oh man, I got to turn the volume down too. Audio, no, that's not it. No. I'm hoping that's just about right there, guys. That's still a little hot. There we go. I got these on, that's why. All right, guys, welcome back here. Let's see, we got we're trying to make a contact with Mike and 4VG. We just barely popped back on to FT8, and he called me, and I'm answering him right now. Yeah, I turned it down, Mike. It should be good now. Is it better? Okay, that's good. Sounds good. Okay, yep, perfect. Yep, okay, good. I got you right here to +6. Oh, we got Saudi Arabia in there, and it's coming off the backside of the beam. Wow. Wow. All right, everybody, let's make sure we're slamming that like button and see what we can do about getting some more people in here and get it back up there. We were aware that was fun to do. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm answering you, but got a 10 and a +6. Can't seem to complete the Complete it. There it is. We just made a contact with Mike N4. Oh, excuse me, N4 VGs in the chat. So that's all good. Okay, that was cool. Thanks, Mike. Got you in the, yeah, we got you in the log. Okay. Somebody else was on here a little bit ago, said something about 15 meters. They were calling on 15 meters. Oh, cowboy, anytime. For everything you do for me, no worries, my friend. No worries. That's what it's all about. Making friends and helping each other out. That actually was a pretty cool post. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of DX in here. Let's go to 15. See if we got anything going on there. We're a little tune up here. Yeah, I'm wondering if my friend in Oklahoma just forgot about it or he had something come up. It's usually pretty good. Nope. I've never encountered anybody stranded. That's a good question though. I mean, I've never, and I don't know if anybody else on here has. I know the repeater systems used to do a lot of work like that. They were a phone system too at one time, packet radio. Okay, Mike is calling me on 15, so we'll give him a shot. Plus 21. Wow. We're going to make it this time, Mike. Both bands we tried. Auto patch, that's what it was. Yep. Oh, he helped the police once, he said. Hey, Bernadette. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Make sure you keep slamming that like, and we'll get some more. Get some more people in here to watch and see what we got going on. Yeah, we're early. We're at 20,000 likes already and 25 new followers and 3,000 views. Wow. Still trying to make this contact with Mike here. We're running it through the system here. Well, Mike says a security guard could not get dispatch. Was that RF or a local repeater, Mike? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, cool. Good. Mike said he called backup. We got two strong signals here tonight, Mike. I don't know if we're going to make the contact. I'm just being a smart aleck. Just being a smart aleck. Plus 21, plus 24. Wow. Thanks for the follows, guys. Trying to make this contact with Mike, and we don't need that. There's not very many people on 15. We'll pop that open like this. You can see that signal strength is right up there, pretty good. Raven Wolf wants to know how far can we make a contact from. We can. I've made contacts all over the world. If you look at this map on here, this grid tracker map, all those little red blocks are people that I've contacted either through digital, what we're doing here. Okay, I think we did it, Mike. Our single sideband through voice all the way over into Japan, Australia, New Zealand, all these little islands out through here, Indonesia, China, Thailand. over into Russia, down into South Africa. So pretty much all over the world. Thanks, Dalton. Thank you for the kind words. I love that. That's what it's all about. And again, Dalton just got his license. He said that we had inspired him to get going on it, and he went and got it. He went and got it done. So good deed. And again, you get a round of applause for getting that done, my friend. Okay, try 17 meters, Mike says. Okay, let's go to 17. Let's see if we'll tune up there. I don't know. Nope. I'm going to try the Delta loop, Mike. If that don't work, we'll try the NFAD. We'll keep it going. It shouldn't be long. You got to come back and tell us what your call sign is. And then you can put Echolink on your phone, Dalton, and then you can check into this net that I was talking about. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we run a net. If you can get Echolink on your phone, you got to get it set up and stuff on your phone. That'd be cool. Okay, Mike is going to be calling us here, I think. We're on 17. Hey, hi, how you doing, Chris? We just did a Echolink and an All-Star demonstration. Okay, Mike's calling. We'll see what we can do. What happens if you do this without a license? Well, if the FCC catches you, the starting fine will probably be around $10,000. 18,100. Yep. That's where we are. 18.100 megahertz. And I just went black. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, guys, but we're here. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. There you go, Dalton. Go for it. Might as well move right on up through. That's awesome. Get into your general, and while you're in the momentum, just keep on going. Get it over and done with. You'll be happy you did. Well, there we are, Mike. And we'll go. +4 here on 17 meters. No, your call. I just answered your call, Mike. It popped up finally. They can track them down when you're transmitting. Yeah, exactly, Oklahoma. That's why I did mine. Yes, you can use Echolink with a tech license. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can talk all over the world with Echolink. You stay connected into my system. Not saying I'm not promoting my system. Don't get me wrong. I just like to have a bunch of people come in and check in and stuff. But on Sundays, the system is huge. There's a vast majority of people that are in there. And I'll do the TikTok live this weekend when I'm doing the net. And hopefully I can pull up the bubble chart so you guys can see the chart again compared to what it was tonight. There, Cowboy's a tech and he uses it. Well, I came through once, Mike. You don't see me calling you back? It's because it's VoIP. It's voice over internet protocol. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Mike. I'm calling you back. We're in a transmit. No, we're in a receive cycle right now. Okay. There you are. Hang on. You got the new one? I'll click on that one. Let's see what we can do here. The red spots? All right, somebody's asking what the red spots are. Okay. Let me zoom in over here. Go over to now, not just the United States, the whole world is broke down into grid squares. And that's what those little squares are. They're grid squares. My particular grid here is FN33LQ. That's my exact location. And I don't know, somebody else might use those too. But anyways, those are confirmed contacts. That means I've made a contact. You can see that whole list of call signs right there. Those are all people I've contacted within that grid square and confirmed the contact. The yellow ones are ones that have not confirmed. And the blue ones are the ones that are calling CQ. They're the ones that are looking for a call. You got me this time, okay? Mike is in EM74. There we go, minus 20. Yep, there we go. Going into the log, Mike. I think now I've got... yeah. Perfect. Flappy Carl says, just got my general license. I would like to do this. KR4FFY. Okay, well, have you got a laptop, a radio, and Chris is hitting mic now. Perfect. Yeah, you know what, Cowboy? I missed that question, and you know that's good. I got to write that down. 70 by 100. I didn't know how big they were either. That's very interesting. Thanks for doing that. Hello, how are you doing tonight? From KD0RHK. I think we just had a QSO with you, my friend. Jason? Yes, we did. Doing good, my friend. Thanks for the QSO earlier on Echolink. Now, they didn't ask him, Jason, what level of license do you have? There he is. What level license are you, Jason? Because he just made a contact with me on Echolink too. Well, I'm glad I keep popping up on your FYP. That means the algorithm's working. We got to hit it so we can get some more people in here. We got to tap on a like button. I got to get caught up here. No HF yet. Okay. Oh, you're general class. Nice, Jason. Jason's general class. Okay. 10136. There we are. We just jumped to 30 meters. Okay, let me back this out so it doesn't look so funky on the screen there. Come back in. You can see where the moon is. And there's Mike. You got a plus 18 here, my friend. Yeah, guys, if you get passed by on a question, please ask again. You're watching Amateur Radio. We're doing a little digital part of Amateur Radio. It's called FT8, computer to computer through the airwaves communication. Like I was saying, guys, if we miss a question, please re-ask. Mike's going after the Worked All Scott Award. Okay, Mike. We'll see what we can do. I can do everything but 160 at this point. We'll get it. All right. They're just tracking. When you see the green and stuff over here, we're just tracking other amateur radio stuff. So I am getting. Oh, there we go. Now she's starting to fill in 30. Well, there we go, Mike. There's another one. All right. We're going to move to 40. That's where I am now. If you want to try 40, shoot, go for it. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the gifts. No, I ain't got the 160 up yet. That won't come until later this fall. I got to drop the tower down, do some work, get it back up. Yep, I'm on 40 right now. 7074 megahertz. All right, guys, make sure you're sharing, following, liking. Hey, we got Russia in there. We got a -14. The Delta loop is working pretty good. That thing says 6 meters is open. Did anybody work 6 meters lately today? Yeah, hey Jay, how's it going? Yep, you did. It looks like it's, well, it just disappeared. It looked like it was open on here on Grid Tracker. All right, Mike, I don't see you. I do now. There we go. We got another one. KY4UD is trying to, but we'll get Mike first and we'll go after him. That's cool. I always need to take time to relax. This is my relaxation. I have fun doing this. We had a ball earlier making a contact, talking to everybody on Echolink and stuff. Like I said, if any of you guys are around on a Sunday, man, you know, we get the 15 to 25 people check in. We have a good time. We're doing some amateur radio. Amateur radio, trying to make a contact with a friend of mine that's in the chat here. Yeah, I'm going to be live on Sundays with, I'll run the live. Yeah, find you on, yeah, find me on Echolink. Here, I'll put the, let me get the cursor over here. It's W1SBW-L. Did that come up? I'd cut W1SBW and -L. There we go. Yep. Oh, I'm here. They just sent me a thing. They detected inactivity. I'm sitting right here. I just typed in too. I'm sorry, I can't help. I gotta be there to help program the scanner. And scanners are not my thing. All right, guys. For some reason, Mike, we are. Yep. Okay. Here we are again. I might have to switch over to the end fed. I might do that real quick. I think we could make it the contact a little bit better. Okay, what do we got here? Well, you better have to find somebody around that knows a little bit about them. The police department might not want you there. I don't know if they're going to help you program that. They don't like. That's just my opinion. They might be more than willing to help. That's just my opinion. They probably wouldn't help you with that. Okay, there we go again. I went to the end fed, Mike. Let's see if we can't make this contact. Get it through. That's true, Jay. Yeah, you just Google it, whatever you got, and it'll probably tell you how to do it. Whatever you got for a scanner. Oh no, that line is just an animated line that a piece of software called PSK Reporter sees this guy calling this guy over here on amateur radio, and they put this animated line up here just to show you how many people are on. The red one is me, and the green one are other amateur radio operators. And there we go, Mike. Bingo. We got another one. So what do we got so far here? We got 40, 17, and 20. Got 40, 17, and 20. There we go. Want to go to 80, Mike? Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. He wants to go to 80. Okay. And some night when I can remember how to switch, you got to push about 4 buttons at the same time to get to 60 meters on this radio. I see you on there after you're done. I'll try. Oh, okay. We just moved to 80 meters. But if you want, I'll move back after I try to make this QSO with Mike. We can move back to 40 if you don't have 80. Okay, we got Mike right here. What's your call sign? If you're calling, okay, Mike, I got you. I just clicked on it. Why not? What's your call sign? I'll keep an eye out for you when I get done with this call. If you call CQ, or I'll call CQ, one or the other. Yeah, we're doing good tonight, Mike. That's for sure. I just got to 73 on my end. How bad is Daytona Beach? I don't know. Never been there. I don't know what you're asking for a question. Yes, 80, 40, 30, 20, and 15. Absolutely fantastic, Mike. It worked all Scott. Yep. That was fun, Mike. You know what would really be the challenge? No, I haven't got the 160 ready. My antenna's not up. Well, I've got it low on my end. I can just barely hear it, and I'm used to it. If it's too loud for you guys, I can turn it down. Oh, did you? The Attitude, you're 80? Well, I got an 80-meter dipole that I want to put up. It's over 200 feet on each leg. I'll get that up. We'll get there. We'll get we'll do 160 and 80, and maybe sometime during the day we can get 12 and 10 and 6. Oh, you got an 80 vertical. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're looking at KS5L. I don't know if that's the guy that was in the chat. Hey, Kurt's in the house. What are you doing? Right now we're on 80. We're on 80 meters, Kurt. We're doing 80 meters right now. I ended up having to take the. I used to have one camera on the radio so you guys could see what frequency it was on, but the quality of the video wasn't up to standards for TikTok, which and I understand. They like good quality stuff. So yeah, I'm just talking to this I think it's KS. I just made a contact with him. KS5L. I don't know if you're in the chat or not. There was somebody else in the chat that was I didn't get their call sign. Hopefully that was them. Kurt, are you calling CQ, or you want me to call, or? Okay. I'm looking. See, as close as I got in here is Ohio. So I don't know. I don't know, Kurt. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome anytime. Oh, there you are, Kurt. Gotcha. Coming out now. I'm answering you now. Plus 20. QQ Morris is firing his up, and he's going to be on the air here in a minute. All right. Anybody else that wants to get in, make contact? He was in Texas, I believe. Kurt's in New York. There we go, Kurt. Bingo. We've got quite a few bands already. NT5TE. Okay. You going to call me or you calling CQ? What are you doing, my friend? Let me know and we'll keep an eye out for you. We're on 80 meters. Welcome in, everybody. We only got about 100 people in here, but that's cool. Why don't we throw up a roll call and see where everybody's from? Tell us where you're all from, guys, where you're watching from. And be good to hear from where everybody's coming in from. Okay, NT, we'll be looking for you. Massachusetts, Memphis. Okay, Louisiana, Missouri. Yeah, KC9, TIH, Northern Indiana. Okay, I'm trying to find this guy too. Where does call sign go? Jeez, I'm crow. NT5, 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 NT5. Okay, hang on, guys. I'll get caught up here. Okay, let's see. I'm calling, okay, Massachusetts, Memphis, Louisiana, okay, Northern Indiana, Tampa, Florida, Georgia. Yep, I got it, Bernadette. Thank you for pinning that. Thank you. Okay. I see Mike's in here calling DX now. Trying to tune, okay. Sounds good. China on 80 meters, I didn't see that. Because I'm on my end fended, it's headed east to west. KE4QJB South Georgia, welcome in everybody. Good to see everybody tonight. While you're in here, make sure you slam on the tap the screen for the like button and see if we can't get some more people in here. We just jumped up to 184 people now. We're doing good, Okay, we were looking for NP5, and I don't see it in here at all, bud. Don't see you at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't see that call sign at all, Mike, on 80. That's unusual to see them guys in here. But like I said, I'm on my end fed. I wonder how long it takes. This is a guy asking after the gray line passes for it to be the quietest on the low bands. You know, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how long it is. And I'm not sure if it's pretty much, I don't think it's instant. Squirrel's been chewing your counterpoise. That's, you got to get some acorns or something for him, bud. Could you explain the map? Been seeing a lot of these on TikTok lately. Got downs. The map over here, okay. This is just a map of the world. And amateur radio is all broke down in grid squares. That's what these little blocks are. Those are all grid squares. And they're red because they've confirmed a contact with me. Now, you're probably wondering what these green lines are. Well, these green lines are an animated line. There's another piece of software called PSK Reporter. Picks up that this guy's trying to contact with this guy down here. They place an animated line on here. And when I transmit, it'll be green. But these guys are, I transmit, it'll be red. They're green. The yellow ones are, the yellow squares on here are unconfirmed QSOs in that grid square. Okay, let's see. NT5TE. I'm answering you. Okay. Kurt sees you in there, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, after the other night, they're absolutely crazy. I'm trying to make a contact with this NT5TE. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you, while you're in here, you're hitting the like button, and it'll help the algorithm, and comment. More comments too help. Everything helps, actually. You know, if you follow along and tap the like button, we'll get some more people. Get some more people viewing in here. Okay, KQ4LRN is trying to pick us up, and we'll go see if we can answer him, and we'll come back to the NT5TE. See if he'll come around. I haven't got anything read. It's Grid Tracker, and you probably won't be able to load it. Well, you got a license, right? Yeah, it's Grid Tracker. Just look, it's free software. Just look it up. Just Google it. Grid Tracker. Grid Tracker 2. That's the one you want to get. Grid Tracker 2. Because that's what this one is. This is Grid Tracker 2. It's a different version. Okay, where are we here? Okay, we got that contact made. So let's go back to the station in New Hampshire is calling me. And we got to go back to that NT5TE too. Oh, you're welcome, Slappy. I've been using one because I'm used to it. Should I make the switch? Oh, I guess I missed that. I missed that conversation, Austin. Grid Tracker. Oh, yeah, you try it. You can download it, and you can use either or, because they're two separate downloads, I believe, Austin. Check it out and see. I believe they're two separate downloads. Make sure you're tapping that like button, guys. Thanks for the gifts. Like I said, we got 6,000 people viewed so far, and let's see. We got to get back to. Okay. Thought we already made that contact. What's going on here? Something's getting screwed up here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go back to this. Here, let's clear this out. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Yeah, Grid. It's a really nice piece of software. The point is, Craig, is to see how good your equipment is, see how good your amateur your transceiver is. Some people build their own transceivers. It's a fun hobby. See how good your antennas are, because a lot of people build their own antennas. Why is that doing that? Okay, build their own antennas. Yeah, I had Jay Taylor on there a little bit earlier, Kurt, and popped it back out. I've got another piece of software in here too. Frank led me onto it tonight. W1AD. I'm going to load it up here in a minute and let everybody see it while this stuff is running through. Yes. Oh, to go back to what's the point of making contact with all these different locations of people? Well, it's fun to do. See how far away you can contact somebody through the radio waves, which is all over the world. On how low a power. N4VG was in here the other night, and we made a contact on a half a watt. He was coming into me with half a watt. Okay, we got that call sign, and that's pretty amazing. From Georgia to here, it took we got a half a watt. Pretty darn good. Okay, so N1 IWP. We're going to try that New Hampshire station again and go through the protocol. Cowboy getting ready to build a 6-meter antenna. Yep. Why? I don't understand what's going on here. I'm answering these guys. The calls are going through. He came through. He came through. Okay, let's see what we get here. Things are just not going right. Yeah, guy, we got 36,000 on the like button already, man. That's we're slamming it hard tonight. We had a lot of good fun earlier in here talking to people. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, so I'm going to try this Russia station, and we're going to see how far. There he is right here. Whoop, let's get that back up on here so we can see. There he is. That's not him. That's I shouldn't say that. There's his QSL card on QRZ, and he is approximately 44,459 miles away. You'll see the grid. You'll see the red line come up on the tracker here once I transmit. It's transmitting now, and it's not sending that red line, so I'm not sure what's going on with this thing tonight. Okay. Well, let's see. Kurt's calling you, Mike. Oh, yeah, exactly, Sherry. Thank you. Why does he keep calling me once I've already confirmed it? We got something funky. I got something funky going on here. Yeah, something is... You're right, Oklahoma. Something's whacked out here. All right, let's... Like it's getting false decodes or something. While I'm out of here, I'm going to pull this other software up. This is called Vera HF. If you go in and monitor, and we've got the monitors on right now, and what this is going to be set up. I don't know if Frank is still in here. No, he had a meeting to go to. I don't have this completely set up yet. But what this will do is you can talk to somebody through RF, keyboard to keyboard. It's pretty cool. You'll be able to text message them. Up here, this is, you'll be able to type in when you want to send anything or check the log. Yeah, see, I'm not connected right now because I got some more work to do to it. I just barely downloaded it tonight. And then there's another one for FM. You can do the FM part of the amateur radio band and do the same thing. You can ping somebody and then they get back to them. And it's all pretty cool stuff. And then they have the Vera chat. And this is the chat that comes up right here, the chat box. You can send your text down here on the bottom. So it's all going to be good stuff. I just got to take the time and get it set up so I can show you guys. All right, let's get back to no, it's not. Let's get out of there. Okay, get out of there. And I think Kurt was talking about yeah, it won't load without the other one loaded. That's why. Come on, quit, get out of there. Okay. All right, let's just bring up the WSJTX for tonight. Okay, where are we here in the questions? I got sidetracked. Oh, yeah, Cowboy. Yes, I will. It's if you just look it up on, matter of fact, what I'm gonna, I don't know your email. Tell you what, send me in my inbox, Cowboy, send me your email, and I will email you the email. I'll forward you the email that Frank sent me, and we'll go from there, and you'll have it all in there. Okay, yeah, just put that in there, and I might not get to it tonight, but I'll do it in the morning. If I forget, I'll get to it. I'll forward it to you. Okay, what did I miss here? So you may not be able to hear me from my small vertical. Well, I might not. You're right. You're reading me at minus 18? Okay, you're still on, we're still on 80. Alrighty. I'm on 80 meters still, Mike. I saw you calling CQDX. Billy Yama, you're calling CQDX? Okay, here we are. This is the station I tried to get before. It's coming in out of Arizona on minus 20. NT5TE. Oh, thank you. Yep, we're just trying to bring awareness to the hobby. I mean, this is just one part of it. We did something earlier. I showed another piece of software earlier that I got to finish getting set up. That's going to be really cool. Okay, Arkansas. Yep. Okay, we'll see if we can make that contact. You're at a minus 20. We should be able to. Yeah, I don't see why not. If we don't get it here, I'll switch to the Delta loop and see if we can't get it there. This is Amateur Radio. We're in here having some fun, making contacts with other amateur radio stations. Make sure you're hitting that like button, that button. Okay, you're calling CQ N7ZJZ. N7ZJZ. I don't see. I'm trying to get that NT5TE. Every once in a while it'll pop up. I answer him, but I don't think he's getting me. Thanks for the gifts, guys. K4, KA4 CPB out of Sarasota. Welcome. Welcome in. Come on in. Hang around for a little while. Might be, because you're not, let's see, 10 o'clock. So you what, 7 o'clock out there? Or you're at 8 o'clock? Forgot you guys don't. Well, coming back to me. There we go. Yeah, I think I just did the contact with them, but I'm having some issues. I restarted a program too. Okay, where did he go? CQ Morris. Did you get the confirmation screen on your screen like I got on mine? This one? Because some reason I didn't get a 73 back from you. Not yet. Okay. Because I'm done. I'm all done transmitting. I got somebody else trying to get me. I mean, we got 3/4 of the contact in. Okay, I'll log it too. We did close enough as it was. Now I got W5VOM. Oh, yeah, now it comes back at a Roger 73. You stopped. Okay, Mike. That's all good. You're all good. We're rolling on to like almost 10 o'clock here. Another 30 minutes and we're bailing out. No, Evan Newsom wants to, says, okay, I'm new to this entirely. Is this an accessible stream for newbies like me? Yes, absolutely. Or am I going to be lost? Well, I don't know if you're going to be lost, but you can come in here and ask any question you want as long as it's towards amateur radio or about amateur radio and what we're doing on the screens here. We don't like stuff about aliens and military and stuff like that. So we just want to keep it all to amateur radio, but you're more than welcome to stay. This is a digital part of the hobby. There we go. Thanks, Oklahoma. Yep. You got him? Okay, good. Good. And I got this one too on 80. Here's Ukraine on 80. I'm going to try him. We got Ukraine in here. Let's see if we can cry him. Okay. 73. Oh, he's leaving? Okay. Yep. TQ, thanks for popping in. Come on back in. We'll do it again. We'll have some more fun. If you want to talk on HF sometime, maybe next time Mike and I will set something up, and anybody else in here that's got an HF setup wants to pop in and talk, we'll see what we can do about having a roundabout about HF. Yep, 73, my friend. Let's have fun. All right, guys, we're up to 44K on the likes. We still got about 167 people in here, which is cool. And we're trying to make a contact on 80 meters with a Russian station, I believe. Let's, I thought it might have been Ukraine, but I think it's Russian. No, it is Ukraine. I am sorry. That's him right there. That's it right there. I should say him. It could be a her. That's the station right here. According to the name, I wouldn't think, but you never know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is also going out. I got this going out on Twitch, and it's going out on Twitch and YouTube and Kick. It's streaming in 3 different apps. Try and do some meteor scatter. I don't do meteor scatter. No, when I transmit on the red line. Let's see if I can find. It stopped transmitting over there where we were going. There was. Let's see if I click on this. I want CQ only. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I don't want to halt that. I want to get rid of this. Let's see if I can't get one over across the pond here so you can see the red line. Yeah, when it's open, Mike. And I'm here, you know. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, if those taps are working, man, we got 250 people in here almost. Yeah, I see you're calling DX again. And Ukraine's getting back to me, guys. That's amazing on 80 meters. Wow. You're calling, I see you're calling DX on 80 now, Mike. Oh, you were before, too. The goal here is 1, to have fun. 2, to contact as many amateur radio stations you can around the world in different countries, different states, different counties, different grids, different continents. Get as many as you can and have fun doing it. Test your equipment while you're doing it. See how good how good your setup is. Alrighty. Let's see. Oklahoma, you still in here? I got a question for you. Scott, even though some Scott or anyone else, what's the latency of contact if it is conversational coded only? Well, it can take the transmit time is 15 seconds. The receive time is 15 seconds. You go to FT4, which is a little bit different. It's 7.5 seconds, and it's quicker. And there's no latency because it's RF. It's right through the radio, through radio frequencies. It's not being, the internet is not being used. Well, I don't know, Mike. I just, I get what I get and do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someday I'll get there. I haven't been in a hobby nowhere near as long as you. You know, I've only been in since 17. I got 175 countries, which I didn't think was too shabby. Okay, I mean, even do some. That's incredible. 7 seconds across the entire world, and when you make contact. Okay, with this particular software, no, we do not make contact with them with a voice. We make contact through the computer to computer through the code that you're hearing. And this protocol is sent back and forth. It's grid square, signal strength. Right now it's -17, and we're still trying to work that Ukraine station. And then it comes back to Roger, Roger 73. Is that my belly shadow? I hope not. But that's nighttime. That's where it's nighttime in the world. And then on the edge of it is called gray line in amateur radio. Okay, where else were we? Not really, Mike. Sometime I'll give you a call sometime. We'll have a chat about it. You talking about the what you asked me about DX challenge? Oh, Oklahoma, sorry. Have you got HF? Are you set up for HF? That's what I was asking, Oklahoma, if you were set up on it. If you had an HF set up, and because if we get on, I like to get as many people as we can in there with me and Mike. Yes, sir, but with a compromised antenna due to space limitations. Oh, okay. What do you got? A vertical or a small dipole? This is amateur radio. Oh, okay. Yep, octopus hamstick antennas. Well, hey, when we pop in there, maybe you ought to just try and see if you can hear us. You never know. The other night, like I said, I don't know if you were in here when we did it with Mike on a 1/2 watt in Georgia. It was unbelievable. The propagation was just unbelievable. Oh, good. Yep. Next Sunday, you're taking your general test. Good for you. Good for you. Maybe next time we'll see how propagation is. Let's see. Today's Monday, so maybe Wednesday night. Okay. That's what I'm wanting to learn how to do is FT8. I'm here in Kansas. Yep. It's not hard to do, my friend. Cool. I'm glad that they're heroes. Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted to ask you. I guess we're not going to get a hold of this Ukraine station. I'm going to jump back up to, let's go back to 15, and we'll go back to the beam, and we'll see if there's any Australian stations in there. Oh, nice, Mike. That is cool. Here go the relays. Not very good there either. Try 30. Oh. On the delta loop. Go to 30 meters and see what we got. Okay, let's turn this down. I don't need to be that high. You guys probably aren't hearing that code through there anymore, are you? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm on 30 right now. Okay, Kurt, 73. Have fun. Have a great night, my friend. Good idea, Sherry. Why don't we check out where everybody's coming in from? Got almost 200 people in here. Let us know where you're located. If you've done it in the past, you don't have to do it again tonight. But it'd be cool to see where everybody's coming in from. All right, welcome in, Wisconsin. Works with Washington. Hello. Billy, hello. Kenny the Terminator. Hello, New York City. Welcome in. Welcome in. Another one from Wisconsin. Welcome in. New Jersey, Kenny. Thank you. Welcome in. This is Amateur Radio. Brian Ells, hey, 2E1 DTR. How you doing? From the UK. Can't sleep. Okay. Welcome in. I tried to get some contacts with a couple of other stations over there, 2E0 EVP, but he wasn't listening tonight. So Atlanta, Georgia, Arizona, welcome in. We're trying to make a state count with Iowa right now. Sioux City, Iowa. Welcome in, everybody. 265 people in here. Usually right around 10 o'clock, it's called the witching hour. We usually get a whole bunch of people jump in here and see what's going on. It just works that way for some reason right around 10 o'clock. We get a whole bunch of people that like to pop in here. And we're making a contact, and we just did with, we're going to move this back over here so we can take off of here. And we'll make that contact and done. Melbourne Beach, Florida, welcome in. No, I'm on FT8. I don't know if there's much FT4. Morocco. Oh, you're checking in, Morocco's. Amateur Radio is what we're doing. Okay. Let's see if we can get South Dakota. I want to bring this back over here, too. Get that out of there. Okay, make sure we hit that tap button. We're almost at 50K. Yep, I haven't got too many questions on the other two streams yet. But they're streaming. Okay, what do we got here? Morocco. Yeah, let's make sure we do that. He's coming in South Dakota. We're going to make that contact with him. Oh, Dr. Claw, thanks for the gifts, my friend. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. There we go. Alrighty, make sure we hit the like button. We still got about 200. Yep, we got 50K share. Yeah, we did. We did. That's a good night. It is. I'm trying, Dr. Claw. He says keep up the awareness. I'm trying. We're doing FTA. We'll do FT4. We did Echolink earlier. We did All-Star earlier. We do HF. Then we got another part of communication on here that's coming out that I popped up earlier. It's called VAR. VAR ARC or something like that. It's going to be, yeah, I don't do POTA. Nope. No, this is not packet radio. This is FT8. Yeah, I've done slow scan TV, but it seems like when I come down, there's not a whole lot going on. I got to show that software again and show people some of the pictures that I have saved, Dr. Claw, and they're pretty cool. He's not answering. Let's go into the Dominican and see what we got here. President, I am assuming this is radio to contact other people at other locations. Sorry, I'm unfamiliar. Yes. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's other amateur radios trying to contact other amateur radios. Amateur radio operators. Station to station. Amateur radio operators. President. Yep. For some reason, they seem to be on midday Central Time. Yeah, that's probably when most of the guys have got the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Claw, that's when they're on midday. Because usually, I mean, I had a few come through, but not very many. It wasn't worth sitting there waiting for them to all come through. Okay, Oregon. We just got that one. Dominican. Yeah, okay. I'm bored here. Let's go to 40. Whoa. Okay. Might have to turn that down. There. Hopefully that's a little bit better, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. We're down to about 18 minutes left. Let's see what we can make in here. 40 meters contact. I want to try to go to, where'd he go? I want to go to Romania. We'll do Panama, I guess. That's what we're going to end up doing. I can if they're calling. Okay, and I don't see them calling in because that's what this, let me make this screen bigger again. That's what this screen is here where I've got the cursor. These are all amateur radio stations calling, not for anybody in particular, but they're calling to make a contact with whoever wants to make a contact with them. That's why I just clicked on this station from Panama, see if we can't get a contact with them. And I should have switched the antennas. Go to the unfed. And tune up. Okay. Yep. Yeah, if they were calling in here, I'd be more than glad to try to make a contact with them. But they don't seem to be calling tonight. Brian Ellis, I've got Fusion. I've got a Fusion reflector that I use for my worldwide Rag True Amateur Radio Net system. It's called WWRARN. I can't remember. It's called US WWRARN. And it connects into my system. And I'll use it once in a while to talk into the system, but I don't use it very often. I had a Wires X node set up here. It never got used, so I just assembled it and okay, beekeeping guy. N7ZJZ. Costa Rica's in here. Try them and see if we can get them. Okay. We're listening to ATC. I'm not sure what ATC got to explain that just a little bit more, please. Not quite sure what ATC means. Okay, thanks, Oklahoma. Oh, air traffic control. Okay. I'm not good with some of those abbreviations. But yeah, anyone that'll get those, the one Oklahoma said right here, the TDH3 works well. The Bowfangs work well. Most HTs will work pretty good too. You get a base station too. You can get a fairly cheap one. Mobile one. Yep, Cowboy says you can listen online too. Yep, you can. Yep. Absolutely. All right, guys, we're at 54. Let's see, we got 14 minutes left. Let's see if we can't take that to 60 before we get out of here. Just to say we did it. That's all. That's all it's good for. I don't know, just looking for a hobby to do. That's what sparked my interest in it. And my good friend was in it, and he taught a course. And I got into that course. I've been friends with him for a long time. He was, I wouldn't say actually friends, he was my dentist. The map is just those green lines are other amateur radio stations trying to make contact with other amateur radio stations. It's an animated line from another piece of software that's connected into this. And it shows the grid squares where I've made contacts. Those are all contacts like I've made over here in Spain, you know, up here in France, you know, up here in the UK, all over the world. And it helps you keep track. So that's what that is. Okay, guys. We're not doing very good here. Let's we couldn't get that station. Let's see if we can get a station out of Washington State. State of Washington, we'll give it a shot. I'm sorry, guys. I was just checking some other stuff here. Alphex, it's not a game, my friend. It's amateur radio. It kind of looks like a game. I know a lot of people think that, but it's not. It's a hobby where we talk to people all over the world. Blake says, my grandpa used to do a ham all of the time. These sounds remind me of him. Thanks for doing this. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. Thank you. All right, guys. 56K, and we got 11 minutes to get to 60. 11 minutes to go. Yeah, if we get a thunderstorm or something like that, it will. Yep. All right, guys. Winding down here. Let's see. We're not having any luck. Let's go back to 20. Back to the big beam. See what we get. Okay. Brenda, have a good night. Thanks for everything you've done on that end. Appreciate it. Have a good night. 73. We're going to be out of here soon in a few minutes myself. Thanks for the follows, guys. All right, 73. Thanks for the gifts. Let's see if we can get Honduras. No, it doesn't have to be expensive. It's all on what your budget can afford. That's all. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money. Yeah, we're not doing very much here right now, I guess, for some reason. Yep, okay. Have a good night, Mike. 73. Oh, that's cool. TS50, Kenwood TS50. That's cool. Well, we made it to 59. We'll get to 60. I'm going to bow out. I don't know how many more we got to go, but we're getting there. Made your own cat control. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, thanks for the gifts. Got 13,000 people have been in here to view this tonight, and got 8 gifts and 73 new followers, and we're at 224 people in here right now. We're winding down to get out, trip out of here, and there we go. We hit 60. Thanks, everybody. We hit the goal. All right, guys, we're going to wind down here. I'm not going to quite make it all the way through, but we're going to get out. And we'll call it a night. Paid $250 for it. That's not bad. Not bad. 73, Oklahoma. 73, Jason. 73, Cowboy. Yeah, tune in next time. Yep. Have a good night, everybody. 73, thank you for everything. Thanks for everything you do on that end. It's very much appreciated. Cowboy, make sure you send me that email address, and I'll forward that email so you can get that software if you want it. But have a good night, everybody. And we'll say 73 for now, and we'll talk to you all later. 73, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for following along, and we'll be back in a couple of days. Bye-bye.